Hello there everybody and welcome back to Lethe, assuming I'm pronouncing that right of course. Pot! Ray, smashies. I noticed there's a couple of vents here while I was waiting, but I don't think you can do anything with them. There's not a huge amount of stuff you can interact with. Like you can sort of turn these lights on and off for some reason, and presumably, you know, there'll be times when you need to hide in the darkness and other times when you don't. So we'll sort of play that one by ear. And ooh, again, it's really dark. I have not received a personal lantern yet. Judging by, I mean, I had a quick look at the controls, and there didn't seem to be a lantern button. Because obviously I needed to check the controls and rebind them if anything is necessary, because I'm used to a certain control layout. I mean, I can adapt and change if needs be, but if I can change them, then it's not a problem. That's just how I play games. I will say, I do hate when people complain about, oh, you can't rebind the controls in this game, and I'm just like, well, adapt. You know, everyone else does. Especially on like consoles. I grew up on consoles. You know, it was past the year 2000 before I really started getting into PC gaming. In fact, the game that got me into PC gaming was actually Penumbra. I'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, Mike. As much as we try to get rid of these bloody mushrooms, they keep growing back for some unknown reason. This guy from the offices took samples today. He's some sort of doctor. He said the mushrooms are toxic and suggested to keep a safe distance. Make sure to use the protective suit if you're venturing down into the basement. Let's not take any risks. Oh, is that where the disease came from? Was it mushrooms? We're going to make way for the mushrooms, have we? Anyway, whoa, wrong side. And around. Hey, up we go. But yeah, Penumbra was actually the game that got me into PC gaming, because a friend of mine... Oh, hey, here, across here. Ah, there we go. A friend of mine showed me the Penumbra tech demo. And he was sort of raving about it. Said it was this amazing sort of new engine. And that the game itself was actually quite scary. And I played a few horror games, but only... I see you. Only the likes of, like, say, Resident Evil. I think by that point, the scariest game I'd played was, in my mind at least, Project Zero 2. That was the first game that actually freaked me out. I'm not going to go too much into spoilers. I'd like to do a Let's Play of Project Zero 2 maybe at some future point. I don't know. I played that game to death. And I don't know if I'd have enough to talk about it to sort of justify it. So many different routes, so many ways to go. I'll pick one of these places, I suppose. I'm going to leave this food if I don't actually need it, because you never know if something might happen. Day 334. The lady living in the house down at the beach came by and asked for help today. It's such a shame her husband got the sickness too. She's so beautiful, I would hate to see her cry. We gave her our last restorative, though it doesn't look like he'll survive the night. Maybe it can ease his pain. We won't be needing it anyway. Thank God it's just 2 more days left until we can leave this damned place. Ooh. Restorative. A restorative. That sounds awfully non-specific. So we got water. Can we go in there? We can. Can we actually... Nope. No, it's blocked. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's blocked. And back this way. Once again, no flight. Sorry if it's dark. No, that's also blocked. So, door. Is it open? No, it's locked. Ah! In that case, I know exactly where we're going. What was that? My survival instincts have kicked in. I'm fucking crouching. I was about to say, before I was so rudely interrupted. Yeah, Project Zero 2 was probably the scariest game I'd played prior to playing Penumbra. But Penumbra freaked me the fuck out the first time I played that, you know? Like, I had not played anything that legitimately terrified me. like Penumbra did. And then, of course, after that came Amnesia, which was even worse. Which, of course, I did a blind Let's Play of. If you go back a long time, I was one of the first people. This looks fun. I was literally one of the first people on YouTube to start Let's Playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent when it came out. I literally uploaded the first episode on day 1. I think the only people who beat me to it were some Russian guys. Presumably that's a time zone thing. You know? Oh, hey, we're back here. Yay! Isn't that nice? Well, these doors... Oh, these doors are open now, too. Isn't that pretty? So that's where I went through before, and presumably that's the way forward. But I did notice there was some... There was a note in here I could read. Yeah, the only people who beat me to Amnesia were some Russians. I think that's a time zone thing. Like, because Russia's ahead of us in terms of time zone. They just got to it first. Anyway, day 83. The administration recruited 2 more locals today. Good fellows, too. Nicholas, tall, grey hair, with a kind look in his eyes, and his 14-year-old son, Manos. The 3 of us were instructed to stay behind and build solid walls and patch up the ceilings for the abandoned tunnels. I consider that to be a very odd request for a mine. I suspect they have a future plan for this place. It's a diabolical plan. Is that where the illness came from? Was it actually... Is there like a secret lab buried beneath the... Oh, that's it, isn't it? There's a fucking secret lab buried beneath the mine, isn't there? Is that a lift? Looks like a lift. But it also looks like it's not working at the moment. Well, fine. I guess we're going through the door. Which is weird. If you actually stop and think about it, I was one of the first people to post a video of Amnesia, like, at all. And yet, I'm not known for that. You look at people like Markiplier and PewDiePie, who literally got famous playing Amnesia. I was one of the first people to post a video of that, and no one knows about it. I'm not angry or anything, I just... Just immediately just crouch. Is there actually something coming right now? I mean, should I be like hiding in a dark corner somewhere? I don't see anything on the other side. I can't pick these up, so I can't exactly position things to There's definitely something in here. Locked. Not locked. Light. And mushrooms. Am I infected now? Oh, that's good. So we're going towards the thing that made the blood-curdling scream, are we? Horror games! Oh. Well, okay, that's the thing. I'd rather leave the lights off, I think. Whoa, 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 what happened, what happened, what happened? Oh, right, okay, don't go near the mushrooms. Okay, noted. What else we got? Another one of these. Clunk. A letter. And a lever. What's the letter say? Although time has been sparse recently, I have finally made a breakthrough in my study of the black liquid. As I suspected, it has much to offer. So far, I've been able to extract an interesting otherworldly substance. It displays incredible restorative properties when applied to organic tissue, although its effects do not seem to be permanent. I am cautiously optimistic that I will be able to refine this matter into a form of medicine that I will be able to administer in a more suitable manner. Further study will show if this is true. How can a restorative thing not be permanent? So, like, you slap it on a giant knife wound and it seals shut and then opens up again? How does that even work? So we have this. I'm almost expecting something to pop up. I can hear sounds. I'm just waiting for the monster to appear. Whoa. Speaking of which... He vanished quickly, didn't he? Looked like a guy in a diving suit. All things considered, that might not be the monster. That might be just a guy who's in like a protective suit to protect him from the... Press F to consume health supplements. You can carry maximum 5 at a time. Oh, cool. They're health things. Sweet. Nice. I'm just wondering if the thing is going to show up at some point. I don't know, but he might. Hey, achievement unlocked. Bookworm. Day 345. I really don't know what we're still doing here. There's no word from management and no one is answering our calls on the transfer. We're out of here as soon as we seal the eastern tunnel. They can go to hell. They're dead. They're probably already there. That'll do it. Save. What did I already press? I already pressed it, didn't I? Apparently you can only use them once. That's slightly worrying. I have to think carefully when I do that. Which way am I going? Oh no, hang on, this is where we walked in. I don't remember there being a door there. That was where the level started. I came in here. And I did not notice there was a door there. I'm going to have to be more observant. Apparently I got 5 out of 5 notes in this level. I like that it tells you how many notes there are. That's pretty good. And down. So immediately you just crouch. That's just what I do, I guess. That's what you do in these horror games, you know? So presumably, we flipped all the levels and we can turn this on now. Woo. Wah. There goes that earthquake again. There's it open? Yay, it's open. It's surface access. Now this is going to go one of two ways. This is either just going to go straight down, or it's going to go up and then it's going to go down. Because that's just how elevators work in horror games. Oh, we're doing the second one. It's up and then straight down. I mean, there is a chance that we might actually go back to the surface. Rick Faber. Oh, this is the This is like the intro to the game. Oh, okay. Well, there's the people who made the game. Good job, guys. I'm enjoying this. This is nice. I haven't played a proper horror game that scared the life out of me for a while, so I'm hoping that this one will do the job. You may notice I'm pretty numb when it comes to horror games. I like playing horror games, but it's very rare they ever actually scare me. So I'm hopeful for this. God, how long is this? Yeah, fake out. I thought, oh, is it going? Is it going? Apparently it's not. Hey! Well, obviously we can go up here because freaking items there. Lethe! Lethe! Lethe, however the fuck that's pronounced. Oh, and here we go. Quick, jump! Come on, you can squeeze through that gap. Jump! Nope. We're going down. Ah! I will say that was an interesting fake out because it put like consumable items right next to you as if to say, yeah, you can go through here. Not. I was sure I'd find somebody in my mines, but all those tunnels were deserted. Where is everybody? I don't know. Dead, presumably. Or they've been monsterized. Is that a word? Monsterized? Maybe. Hey. Saving. Well, we survived. Somehow. Seemed like one hell of a drop. So don't go near the green mushrooms. They're not good for you. So we got that route. And we got that route. That's completely blocked off. No secrets. We got 7 notes in this one. So that's a start. Let's see what we can find. Anything of interest? Oh, got some potted meat. Oh, didn't actually need that. Oh well, never mind. Dead end, apparently. Did notice it. Well, you wanted to know what happened to the others. I think we just found out. Presumably this is where the game starts going up a notch. I would hope so, anyway. I mean, I'm not sure. It could be entirely that, you know, this game just has the threat of monsters, a bit like Eleusis did, rather than actually having them. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to turn that off. So we need to just... Yeah, okay. So presumably the only way we can go... Yeah, the only way we can go is this way. Okay, let's go. Well. Yep, he's dead. Okay, that's the thing. Oh yeah, and this is not a hiding spot. Is that what you're telling me? This isn't a hiding spot? Oop. And oh, presumably that was it. Oh shit. Yeah, there is actually something there. Yeah, there's definitely something there. Okay, I guess we'll just have to stay and crouch in this hide around here, and we'll do the hiding thing. There's no leaning in this. It's just woo. It's just crouch. Is he actually coming up here, or I hear footsteps? I guess he didn't like me messing with his valves. Who would, really? Let's be honest. Is he fucked off? Is he just like patrolling down there now? I don't know. Don't hear anything. Is he gone? Was that just like a fake out? I don't see him. I don't hear him. And if Amnesia told me anything, it's they can't climb ladders, so we're fine now. Introduction to the monster. It did seem like a guy in a diving suit. But, ooh. But presumably... Oh no, it's collapsing. Anyway, note. To the fortunate reader, here's some food to help you out. Or should I say unfortunate for still being here. I'm not sure if anybody will actually read this, but I'm sure it could be of use to somebody else. I don't want it anymore. I don't need it. Not where I'm going. Definitely not. Well, there is food there, but I don't need it at the moment. So there's that. It's so lovely. Should have just stayed on the surface. Oh god, we really gotta go across there. Yep. Ooh. You see, to be honest, this is the scariest fucking thing. This is the kind of thing that makes my butt clench. Yeah, there we go. Hey. I've done parkour in Minecraft. This is nothing. And this is also at a time. Wow, this is just blitzing through. I'm really into this right now. I'm actually enjoying myself. More than I can say for some of the previous horror games I've done. Like, what was the last horror game I played? Can't even remember now. I think the last one I played... Well, I did Penumbra Necrolog and Twilight of the Arcade, but I played that before. What was the last one I played blind? Was it Layers of Fear? That was boring. That was just dull. I mean, I liked it. It had a good idea, but... Firstly, it didn't have patrolling enemies. You know, all the enemies were static. They were just... You know, if you turned around at the wrong time, or if you didn't... Like, you know, the thing was down one way and you could go another and all this stuff. And it didn't grab me, you know. This has felt good. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Layers of Fear started good, but then took a nosedive the further you went down. Whereas I'm hoping that this one stays fun and entertaining. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when we go through the door and into the next room. Because I don't know how long this game is. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to get through. But we'll take it one episode at a time. So anyway, thank you all for watching, everybody. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all the usual good stuff. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.